Hi, I'm back again, and this is, I think it's week 17 of me starting my channel. And I know uploads have recently gotten very inconsistent. I apologize, but what can I say? I just became very busy. And I just wanted to make a quick update on what happened during my week. Not much. Again, if you I mentioned a lot in my previous videos. I'm studying for multiple tests that's happening in August. So in a couple days now. I have 2 tests already lined up, and so I probably have to study for that. But apart from just me sitting in a room procrastinating and watching YouTube videos instead of not studying, uh, other things happened recently. Actually, like a couple of days ago, I had my first band practice. I'm actually going out and touching grass now instead of just being locked up in my room. I am a part of my school band, and some of my upperclassmen, some of my seniors, decided to, bring some of the freshmen in and show the ropes on how our band works. And so it wasn't the whole band. We have like 10 members or something like that, but it was just 4 of us, and we met up in like a studio or a practice studio. I play the guitar, specifically this one. I do have 4 guitars lined up here, but this is the one I would be playing a lot because, well, it's the most expensive one and it's most versatile. And we decided on a couple songs. I've got some sheet music to practice, but I'm not good at it. Anything is just a fun thing I want to do. I love music and I just want to try out being in a band. And yeah, so far it's been great. Should practice, but again, I have stuff to study for. But I hope to do more band stuff. Another thing I've been doing this week is shopping. I've bought a couple things online in the past week, and it's been a hassle waiting for it to come out because, shipping. Like, my app told me it will be arriving at this day, and it always would arrive one day later. And I'm not complaining about, why it didn't come like faster, why is it taking so slow. That's not what I'm complaining. Like, delivery people already have it hard anyways. I'm kind of complaining to the app on like getting the predictions wrong. Like, if you're telling me it will arrive at this day, it should arrive at that day. Yeah, but it never does. So yeah, I'm pissed off about that. But the first thing I bought was this headphone or earphone, formerly called an in-ear monitor. And these are the Moondrop Chus. So they're about $20 MSRP. And I got them because I needed new earphones because it's really hot in Korea right now. And if I keep using my headphones, over-ear headphones, closed bags, it just gets really, really hot while I'm studying. And so I need something, light and, not headphone. So I heard the Moondrop Chus were really great, and so I got them. It came in this cute little box with an anime figure. Not a figure, anime drawing. Nice touch. I like anime. It doesn't have to do anything to do with the product, but yeah, just if you want to get or want to look into it, just look up Moondrop Chu. It's basically sold in every country. It's a Chinese-made company. But if I'm giving a short review on it, these are really good for what they cost. Like I know if you just go on and like look Moondrop Chu review on YouTube right now, everyone would say this is a bang for your buck, and you can't really say anything else. It is a bang for your buck. It's $20 MSRP, a bit more expensive here because it's not officially sold here, and one is kind of down right now. But anyways, so you got that case. It's really quality. It could be better, but again, you're getting it's $20. You get ear tips, which aren't here. You get more ear tips. You get ear rings if your ears are weirdly shaped. No detachable cable. Nitpicky, but I know. No microphone. It's not really meant for a microphone, but it would be nice if it did have one. And the cable isn't the best thing in the world. It gets kind of like wonky sometimes. Like it's already like kind of tangled. But if you really don't care, it's fine. And these are metal. Like these have weight to them. They look very cheap. They look plastically, but they're not. These are quality buds. And to describe the sound, well, I already have a great pair of headphones. My AKG K92s. Now, they are a little worn, but it just shows I've used them a lot. And these are great. Like, I never really had a real problem with these. It covers basically all frequencies. Sound stage is pretty good. But these do a pretty good job at delivering the same sound, considering this was like $70. Of course, I would still prefer these. These are, first of all, more comfortable. These have way more bass, but then the Moondrop Chus are also very, very detailed. Like, most people really wouldn't be concerned about this or even care, but for me, who is very picky about what my audio is, I prefer a detailed signature, and that means you can tell apart each instrument and each sound, and it sounds crispy, like it's not murky in any way. Now these do have a bit of a problem, especially to the very high and to the very low, where things would get murky. It would hear most sounds that most headphones you can't hear, but it does get less, a bit murky to like the ends of the frequency graph, which is, I'm trying to tweak it using software, but it's just hardware. It's just, that's what you get for buying a headphone for under $100. And these doesn't have nearly the amount of bass that these does have, so you're losing a lot of the frequencies. But for high-end stuff, it's almost surprisingly detailed. Like, these have more detail than these. It's way more crisp. You don't get that murky sound, and you can tell apart stuff. Things feel tingly in your ears. I mean, it is in your monitor, so your ears do hurt if you wear them for an extended amount of time. But if you're looking for anything, like just to make things sound a little bit better, and you do have a headphone jack in whatever audio device you have, these are absolute recommend. It's I know everybody says this. This is $20. You should get this. I don't care. Like, this $20 is like, what, it's a meal. It's not even a meal. It's incredible. You just get it, and if you don't like it, come and kill me or whatever. Absolute great deal. I'm really glad I bought them, and I plan to use them very much in the future. Not that I'm gonna like abandon my old audio gear, Like I still really love my K92s, but you know, very happy to get this as my first real like audiophile uh, IEM. Another thing I got is a capture stick for my Nintendo Switch, because I'm excited for the new Switch releases of Nier Automata, Persona 5 Royale, the other Persona games when they come out on Switch, and also the recently released Xenoblade 3 game. I very enjoy video games, and I'm literally crying right now that I can't play them because I'm too busy studying. But the Switch has always been my go-to console, and I wanted to play it at its maximum capacity, especially for the higher end games. So bought that. That came with the Moondrop Chus. I bought them separately. It was like $20. It's like fine. It's great. It's a bit input delay, but whatever. And the last thing I bought was an SD card for my Switch. So now it has 128 extra gigs, and I put the 32 one that I already had in my Switch into my phone. So my phone, which had like 10 gigs left of storage, now has an extra 32. I can download way more stuff and not be worried about it. Bit pissed off on how apps have to use up your main storage. Like it won't move your storage onto the SD card most of the time. And you can't really move storage that's already on your SSD on your phone to your SD. Like it's a nitpick, I know, but these things honestly should be more user friendly. And that's basically everything that happened throughout my week. I know this is a bit convoluted and very poor production. I promise I would bring better quality videos in the future when I'm not as busy and I actually get to have hobbies. But this is just it. Thanks.